been a Barnett with the sad loss of Kurt Cobain?
Well, you know, yeah. Yes.
What do you say? I mean, how did you feel about it?
Somebody should have been taking care of the man. You know, he was obviously a lunatic in the first place. You know what I mean? The guy tried to do himself in Rome. Nobody was there to be. He bought a shotgun pump. Hey, maybe he's better off. You know, who knows? He'd make a lousy plumber. You know. I've got, you know, it's nothing much to do with me. You know, I mean, guys kill themselves all the time. You know, I mean, and nobody hears about it because he's a guitar player in a big band. Everybody's like, you know, crying in their beer, you know?
Well, I said to Kurt Cobain, there's a difference between scratching your ass and tearing it to pieces, you know? He didn't have to, you know, kill himself to prove a point. I like bands like Pearl Jam, and even they're having their problems with their identity kind of crisis, you know, we don't want to be famous and that kind of thing. I mean, why are they making records, you know?
With what I see you as a Rolling Stone member, playing drums, and then I see you at the cricket at Lord's, it's like two totally different people.
Two totally different places.
Well, it is, you're right.
Can you imagine going into bloody long room banging a drum? There'd be 8 people dead for a start. well, Mick and I usually go with Mick, actually.
Absolutely.
And if I don't go with Mick, I'll go with... And if he doesn't go with me, we go with various people picking up a cricket. And it's lovely, I think. I love cricket.
I can't get Charlie to watch the England team losing. The tape arrives 4 days later. But I'm rather looking forward to seeing Australia versus the West Indies. Bill said, you know, well, I'm not going to tour again, I'm not going to record again, right after the Steel Wheels tour, and that's 1990. So we knew that we were going to go on with someone else, or maybe just we don't know what we're going to do. So you know, I don't think, to be honest, I mean, you miss a certain personality in there, but the bass in a band like the Rolling Stones is probably the easiest thing to replace.
But then I have to say that maybe Bill did the right thing, because you do have to want to do this thing. And you've got to want to do it a little more than 100%. And you've got to feel like sure in yourself and confident that this is what you want to do, because you sign on that dotted line, it's 2 years, baby, and you're schlepping, you know. And either you're looking forward to it, and if you ain't, then it's probably sheer murder. I've never been in that position, but I think maybe Bill felt that maybe he was approaching it, and in a way did us a favor. So I'm softening the blow.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm saying, Bill, maybe he did the right thing, inadvertently, maybe. But Charlie Watson, Darryl, man, I got a new engine down there, you know, in the engine room, boom, and it's a wonder to behold.
I was surprised, for instance, to read the article of Elton in NME and the Q magazine, where he seemed to bare his soul to them.
Endlessly.
Yeah. Did that surprise you?
No, I think that people that reformed alcoholics and junkies and everything have a bit of a tendency to do that. It's encouraged. But I think I'd prefer it if Elton stopped giving graphic details of how he's sick.
Well,
just my personal taste.
But then I ask you, how have you been able to contain it within yourself? You've never had those problems, basically, you know?
Yeah, I've had all kinds of problems, but I've not had them as large as some people, and I haven't felt the need to confess on camera.
Lounge not only gets a nomination for a Grammy, it wins a Grammy. Were you knocked out about that?
Yeah, it's the first time you've even been nominated, let alone win it. You know? They gave us a little thing about 10 years ago, it was a little wooden thing with a gramophone, you know, like the Victrola, you know, with a horn on it, and I put it up on the wall, and a nail fell out, and the thing fell out. I thought, well, that's a lifetime award, thanks a lot, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, in a way, yeah, the band secretly, everybody pretends that it doesn't mean a thing, but I think somewhere inside we're going, yes.
And you toured with the Faces in '74. Did you ever think you'd be a Rolling Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know, fate, really.
Yeah. And when you first joined the Rolling Stones, did you have to go through auditions or what? You know? Or was it just, hey, you want to join us?
Well, the fact that when I got to Munich, I was in a room between Jeff Beck, Stevie Marriott, Harvey Mandel. They were all down the corridor. But I don't know, I just seemed to hit it off right away.
Well, I've been smiling a lot, yeah, let's face it. Yeah, to me, I mean, for the Stones, they're always different, you know, and it's always this big stuff, and it's always like there's more technology doing, and it's a different thing. You always feel like you're going out there and like you're either gonna like strangle yourself, you know, or in public, or it's gonna make it. You never know. It's always different.
It's hard to live with that kind of legend.
Probably the wrong bloke to ask. I mean, it's weird, you know. I don't know. I mean, I shave it every day, you know. I mean, I don't know. Living legend doing me a favour, right? But and then I get letters, and I get guys, you know, people from all over the world who say, you know, keep it going. You keep us going. So in a way, you know, hey, you're out there, I am here, and you tell me to keep going, I'll keep going. I don't need a lot of encouragement.
I mean, how hard was it for you back then?
But in the early, mid-80s,
Yeah.
that was the worst time.
Yeah.
Well, it was a bit torturous for me because I couldn't see the old institution crumble. You know, if I had anything to do with it, they weren't going to not carry on. And I just came to a point where I had Keith on one line and Mick on another line, and I'd got them talking, and I said, well, ring me back in 15 minutes, tell me what happened. And sure enough, they did, and they were both very positive, you know. I went, he's talking to me.
You read what the critics say?
Only if it's thrust under my nose. No, I mean, because they can wind you up. You know what I mean? You say, send the boys around, break his leg.
When you did your solo tour out to Australia, you actually nicked off one night and did a pub gig. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was good.
Do you still enjoy doing things like that?
Yeah, that was really good. I enjoy that, and it was a pub. It was a good one. Did a couple of days in Australia. No, it was good. I loved doing those. Whether we'll do one this time, I don't know.